Now, how did I get got? And he just summoned a whole battalion? What's good, y'all? So I did not record a intro for this video because I got straight into it after the Ron May Trailblaze Continuance. Did not expect to go straight into a new Trailblaze Continuance right afterwards, but went ahead with it. It was fun. I liked it. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get straight into this one. Is Asta not here? I'll go let Herda know. Who's messaging me? Oh gosh, Herda surveillance team. Rich know it. Welcome, new friend. Oh, that's a cute emoji. What an honor to see you here. Freaking wubbaboo. Looks like my importance in this chat is now downgraded by 1. Looks like my importance in this chat is now downgraded by 1. Why did both of y'all say that? This chat feels like deja vu. Why do I have a feeling I've seen this chat before? For real? Oh, okay. Let's get back to the topic. How do we deal with the situation? Accountability. Accountability must be held. What accountability? What are you talking about? So you still don't know. What is this?
Jerada Newsflash. Good evening, Madame Herta fans. This is an urgent broadcast. The great Madame Herta, member 83 of the Genius Society, has been targeted in an attack at the space station. Her current whereabouts are unknown, with no group having stepped forward to claim responsibility. Many Heritors are upset at the ineptitude of upper management, having issued strong protest and condemnation.
Yo! Wait, wait, what is going on? Just look at this. They're walking all over us, positively assaulting Madame Herta at this rate. Yeah, right. The management of this space station is for real so crappy. The Legion incident aside, how could they allow Madame Herta to be attacked on her own turf? Just what is going on? I really hate these embellic pests who sit in high places and do nothing. But when all is said and done, after the Legion crisis, oh my gosh, after the Legion crisis, the space station has done a good job in revitalizing and rebuilding. You got a point. Those are two different kettles of fish. Besides, they were never that competent to begin with. Aren't you jumping ahead? You're right! Instigate. You think so too? Huh, interesting. Let's have a chat later, privately. No need. Isn't the main focus Herta's safety? Let's not poke our noses in other people's business. Isn't that Asta's job? Our job is to sit here and judge the quality of their work. As for how to get things done, that's for them to worry about. You sure have some bizarre reasoning, but you're spitting facts here. You're spitting facts, no printer. You're absolutely right, bro. Rich know it. You spoke my mind. These dudes, bro. Comrades, what is our goal? To rid ourselves of all embellic... Is it embellic? No, I don't know how to say it, bro. Embellic pests. Good, you passed. What just happened?
People who buy that think smart water raises their IQ.
They think smart water raises their IQ. You know, that's gotta be the dumbest thing I ever heard. Hello, I'm Sheila Nova, the guy from the Herta Department of Galactic Geopolitics. I didn't expect to see you again. I don't remember who you even are. What are you doing here? I'm here to pick up some videos from Mr. Gun Konolev of the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. Sorry, but I don't have time for chit-chat. I'm still waiting for researcher Ether to approve the request for videotape access. You are free to come here whenever you like. The Department of Galactic Geopolitics guides welcomes your inquiries. The cold, proper guide from the Department of Galactic Geopolitics is always smiling. On her neck, there is a faint line of numbers, 158. Interesting. The numbers of her neck really just immediately reminded me about the Penacony story mission and Adventurine having the numbers on his neck and him being a possible like slave to actually see. Huh? What just happened to me?
This was a premeditated attack.
Conclusion: their target was the space station, but their strategies are still unknown to us.
That's right. Which is precisely why we need her.
Dr. Ratio.
The last to lay eyes on Herta's puppet before the attack was her.
And you are?
This is Dr. Ratio of the Intelligentsia Guild, a delegate from the IPC.
Delicate from the IPC,
She's
okay.
only just woken up. Dazed. She may need a few pointers.
The heck did the holy music come
we
from?
cross paths again. Do you remember me? Of course. Why would you? Memory is such a fickle thing, after all.
Miss Trailblazer, you must have many questions. Please be patient. Asta will explain it all to you.
You probably know the gist of things already. A few system hours ago, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator.
Okay.
We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal.
There was no surveillance.
No. The attack happened on a base outside the station, beyond the surveillance camera's range.
So why am I here?
She's away on a visit. This issue didn't seem to trouble her much.
She received an invitation from the IPC before the attack occurred.
Okay.
Ah, the technology department. Charming little place, isn't it? Madame Yabuli does possess some semblance of competence, but her subordinates? Oof. Oh, they're a riot. Brimming with enthusiasm, yet utterly devoid of intellect. It's as if evolution halted prematurely for them.
Okay, this dude over here
want
with
to
the
start
rose
some new
session again?
collaborations with Herta, and have graciously extended an invite for me to play the role of science consultant. It's delightfully amusing. I can't wait to witness firsthand how these geniuses from the so-called Super Smart Club squander the IPC's vast resources. However, this attack was timed a little too well. I can't help but wonder if someone leaked this information, and the attackers seized the opportunity. Herta's aloof response to these juvenile provocations? Almost as intriguing. What a delightful little puzzle.
Interesting.
I've long heard that you're one of the best researchers in the guild, Dr. Ratio. We are honored to have your assistance.
Save your flattery. Time is hardly a luxury we can squander. To debate the merits of mere mortals in the company of an actual genius? Quite the paradox, if you ask me. Excuse me, you. Tell me, what were you doing the last time you saw that puppet?
I don't remember. Probably running errands for her. Listen to Asta complain. Walking the dog with Arlong. Listen to Asta complain. What you gonna say?
Huh? I do remember that happening, I think.
Don't play the fool. Think.
I
Alright.
think I was...
What was I doing? I don't know. Some system hours ago, okay.
Oh, right. I need your help with something else. That curio's gone missing, and I can't just forget about it. Go find it for me when you have the time. I'm sure you can manage that, can't you?
That curio's gone missing.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body.
It's a what? It's a
Send me
what?
signal when you see traces of it.
What is and what is that?
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember. If only there were some hints, then maybe...
We gotta find some hints then.
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
So Asta might know then.
My memory's kind of hazy. What did I do after that?
Yo, you got another related
I
memory.
think Herta mentioned Asta. That's right. I think I visited Asta.
All right, so we gotta go see this next memory. Let's go check it out.
This
Let's
is
see.
what I recall before I met Herta, but I can't remember some of the details. Let me try to remember the conversation with Asta.
Yeah, that'll probably help. Explore the related memory Asta's troubles. Let's go ahead.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind.
Alive, but doesn't have a body.
Maybe the researchers at the Departments of Ecology or Insight may have an idea?
Oh, okay, those people again.
Hinkle and are around here somewhere.
What is
I'd
up with
suggest
this?
You ask them about it.
Asta seems to have mentioned 2 names. 2 researchers from the Departments of Ecology and Insight.
But we got one name and the other one was like distorted out. Alright, what's up, Hinkle?
Those despicable villains are distorting the truth online.
Okay.
If I discover who's behind this, they're gonna wish they'd never crossed me.
Okay. Tell me you got hands though. Ask for clues about the lost curio.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body? Isn't that just a jinx?
What is a jinx? Yeah, what is that?
Oh, nowadays people call them wubbaboos?
Oh, a wubbaboo? It doesn't sound right though.
Well, I might be the Department of Ecology head, but I'm not the most knowledgeable person when it comes to curios. Adler would be of more help, but he's been investigating some paranormal phenomenon.
Adler.
I haven't seen him all day.
So not only do I have to find a curio, I have to find a person too.
I must say, it's a little embarrassing for the space station to be in such disarray while guests are visiting.
I know.
We've been through a huge crisis and are still recovering. But there are some who are trying to exploit the chaos to agitate the workforce. People are growing more and more distrustful of the management here. It's probably turned into a big headache for Asta too.
I bet Asta be stressed all
Never
day
mind,
long.
I shouldn't be telling you this. It's something that we researchers need to resolve ourselves. Pretend I didn't say anything.
I'm already involved, so. Herta be sending me on missions all over the place.
Adler.
Cognition chasm, confidence crisis? What the heck is this?
Right. Then
My bad. Memory exploration. What? Okay.
I ran into Arlen. Adler was with him.
So we ran into Arlen
at-
next. Alright.
Adler was with Arlen. They were involved in some sort of incident.
Okay, so now we're gonna go to Arlen's investigation.
What? He went to the scene alone with Peppy? How could you let him?
Not Peppy.
Calm down, Brother Arlen. I know you're upset.
What are you people up to?
We're walking the dog.
Walking the dog, huh?
We're having a walk.
What? Can you get your story straight first?
Like I said, we're walking the dog.
Okay, so which one of y'all is the dog, huh?
So I'm the dog?
Exactly.
They seem to be hiding something.
What happened? Did you lose the dog?
Is there something you need?
Yes. I'm looking for Adler.
Oh, really? What a coincidence. We're looking for him, too.
Was he the one walking the dog?
That kid sure is brave, running straight to the scene on his own.
What scene? The scene of what? Is he in danger? Aren't you supposed to be walking the dog?
Yes. Well, Peppy isn't here, you see.
Because it's with Adler.
Brother
huh?
Arlen, I can't keep this up anymore.
Y'all are terrible at this.
Can you leave the talking to me next time?
Is there a problem?
Let's walk and talk.
Walk and talk. Talk and walk. Walk
Why
and talk.
are you looking for Adler? A lost curio.
The heck is this?
I see. He'll be able to help. Careful. The fragmentum in this area is very unstable.
Understood. I'm ignoring them. You should not be talking to this antimatter
Over
legion.
there! As I thought, he's in trouble. Let's go.
You are a tiny person.
Time to change tactics.
Alright, let's go. Let's go with our normal. Yeah, let's go with our normal. What up?
Existence is unity.
Ability
Every
and all.
petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Nice work.
think something bit me.
Oh, this is light work. Compared to the freaking... Oh, never mind. I take that back. That was a lot of damage. Stop it. Let's go.
I sense a storm.
Okay. Nice.
There's more to like.
Let's just focus on healing first.
Deep breath.
It did way too much damage to me. Oh my gosh! Leave Don Hong alone!
So this is the warmth of life.
Awaken
Alright, there we go. Break.
blood cleansing dragon.
Work.
Heaven surge.
Alright, let's go up as well.
There's always a weakness. Commencing research. This
Good.
battle is unavoidable. Lend me your
Alright, you should be
strength.
dead here.
I've entered the storm.
Just for quality
Guard and
reassurance.
defend. Crush them.
Alright, go to sleep.
Rise.
Oh, that was overkill. That was way overkill.
Peppy, are you okay?
Peppy, not freaking Adler. Hey, I would do the same exact thing though. Are you really the one who knows the most about curios?
That's me. What's up?
I need help.
She wants to ask you something about curios. I'll leave you to it. Adler, Peppy's in your hands now. Oh, about that investigation I asked for.
Investigation?
Don't worry. I think I figured something out. Catch you later.
Interesting. Alright, what you got for me, Adler?
So, which curio do you want to know about?
The one that has no body but is alive.
That's all you got?
Oh,
Too abstract.
my bad. That's all I got to go on. That's what all Herta said.
Well, there's beauty in the abstract, I guess. Have you asked the Department of Ecology head?
I thought we did. Or no, yeah, she said it might be a wubbaboo.
She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
Okay. I heard something like that also exists in the... I don't know what that means, what that says.
Huh? What did I say?
That's so dumb. Let me hear what I said.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis. But it needs verifying.
Okay.
Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
So another memory bubble. This time with
Adler
Adler.
seems to have gotten a lead, but what was the information I forgot? And from whom?
Oh my goodness. Why can't we remember certain parts? Oh.
Let's go over it from the start.
Okay. Oh gosh, I gotta read all this? Okay. Okay.
I may have overlooked something. Oh, right. Asta mentioned another name.
So does that mean that we're gonna head over there now to another... something about
My
Asta?
memories of Arlen and Adler are hazy. I need to remember the other person Asta mentioned.
Okay. So what do you want me to do? Explore the related memory, Asta's trouble. Explore the related memory, Herta's assignment. Let's go with Asta's trouble.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind.
So are we reliving this right now? Oh yes. Okay, using cognition chasm might help you restore hazy memories. Okay, use it. You recall more missing memories. Good.
How's it going? Did you find the information you're after?
Let's see. I haven't made any progress yet.
I see. Is that what Hinkle and think? At least that counts as a lead.
Wait, I swore we almost heard it.
See? My researchers are pretty outstanding.
I heard you're in a bit of trouble.
Just business as usual. Nothing to worry about.
So we're changing it up a little bit.
After the Legion's invasion, the space station has been under constant scrutiny. Physical damage can be easily repaired, but it takes a long time to heal the wounds in people's hearts.
That's fair.
Some researchers have been questioning the management and security of the space station ever since the invasion. Things had settled down a bit with the reconstruction efforts, but the researchers' disappearances have rattled them again.
Researchers' disappearances, huh? What's going on with that?
Yes. 4 researchers have inexplicably disappeared in a matter of days. No exit logs, no traces. Vanished.
That's quite the issue. What did they do? Just
People were
disappear
just
to thin
starting to
air?
regain their footing after the catastrophe. I didn't want panic to spread, so I suppressed the reports and told the security department to investigate in secret.
Oh, so is that what Arlon's doing?
However, as you can see, it's hard to keep secrets in a sardine can like this. Rebuilding trust is harder than establishing it in the first place. I'm concerned someone's pulling strings to sway public opinion.
Now, who would do that? Dr.
Anyway,
Ratio?
The
I
most
don't know.
important thing is to get to the bottom of
I'm
the
just saying names,
disappearances.
bro. Do you need my help?
That's okay, but thank you for the offer. Aren't you helping Madame Herta with something already?
Well, helping you might help me.
Oh, by the way, I heard about the thing mentioned, and I'll look into it too. I'll find a way to solve the problem for the space station.
Who is it that we're talking
so I
about?
did consult someone else other than Hinkle. The only thing I remember is that they're from the Department of Insight.
Yeah, we got that already before, too.
The other person should be from the Department of Insight.
Okay.
I need to remember who it is.
So now we got researcher's disappearance. That's new. So we can go ahead and talk to... Or no, I guess we're going to go somewhere else to talk to
The
somebody
other
else.
person should be from the Department of Insight. I need to remember who it is.
Are we going to go there now? To the Department of Insight, then? Now we're going to Herta's assignment. So now we're going to talk to Herta again from the beginning. Okay, I see how it's going.
Identifying that person is crucial. It could be the key to making sense of everything.
Okay.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's
a blink.
It's
okay.
alive, but it doesn't have a body.
Okay.
Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
A what? We did
I
this
she
already.
mentioned something important, but I can't remember.
Do we use the thing now?
If only there were some hints, then maybe...
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
We did that, so we gotta... Oh, talk to the researchers.
Hey,
Okay.
what brings you here, Rich? It's been so long.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
It's all taken care of. As long as the money's there, it's all good.
I don't know the way he said that. Freaking
Here's
Bob
the account
Ross.
you asked for. It's legit and secure, allowing you to connect straight to the intranet.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
Oh, you flatter me. I'm just a peddler doing a little business on the side.
Sounds shady, bro.
Small scale. Best left under the table.
This dude's selling
But
kidneys.
if you ever make it big in the guild, don't forget your humble friend, okay?
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
He wants to push your
Here too.
organs.
My memories are just a jumbled mess of words.
Okay.
Did my memory piece together irrelevant information?
I hope not. Restore the muddled memory? Or trust my memory? I guess we restore it. Restore it.
Now I remember. The other person is Emily. She was at the base zone.
So go back to Asta's troubles. Now we're going to talk to Emily again. Or no, Emily's a different person. So we're going to talk to Emily this time.
I say.
Oh, she's the same, right? I can't
What
remember.
a wonderfully intelligent-looking young lady.
Okay. Ether.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
Humbling yourself, I see.
No need to be modest. At my age, you get a feel for intelligence.
Is that so? What do you say about me?
I confess I did hear someone say you were the shining star of the Department of Insight.
Do elderly people just have a freaking radar for
Sure.
intelligence? Is that a thing?
Can I help you with something?
See this material here? People are so inconsiderate. How's someone like me supposed to make out the small print?
That is inconsiderate. How could they, bro? Maybe
I'm
upgrade your
not
prescription,
getting
though.
any younger, and my eyesight is failing. Do you think you can?
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Yeah, Granny. Go get somebody else. Go get Grandpa to help you. Let me stop. That's horrible. Sorry if I can interrupt.
Oh, another smart-looking youngster.
Exactly.
Wonderful.
The smartest.
It's about time we had some new recruits.
Okay.
Huh. Asta told you to find me? A curio that doesn't have a body but is alive. Isn't the Department of Ecology full of curio experts? That's got nothing to do with the Department of Insight.
But I got nothing else to go on right now.
However, I've heard of such a species. A colleague who came back from a business trip said that the Xianzhou Alliance has life forms like that.
The Xianzhou?
Don't get me wrong. I was merely relaying information. I didn't mean I'd help you. The atmosphere on the space station has been getting stranger lately. It's risky taking sides.
I don't like that they keep saying that. Is something gonna happen to the space station over time?
The Emily mentioned seems to be
the Xianzhou Alliance.
What inspired Adler?
Okay. Oh,
the Xianzhou species Emily mentioned seems to be what inspired Adler.
Okay, so we're gonna go back to the investigation, talk to Adler. This time we're gonna use that though.
I figured you'd come to me to uncover the truth.
Okay. You hiding stuff from me?
I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission.
Alright. About whatever that is.
Just as I thought. I vaguely remember that Arlen said more.
Okay.
It's related to the thing I forgot.
Can we get this thing? Use cognition chasm? Should we use it? Oh, no, we have three. Oh, the researcher's disappearance, because that's what he's trying to figure out right now. You recall more, yeah.
I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission.
Okay. About the researcher's disappearances?
How did you know?
Asta told me.
I see. Could you also tell that Lady Asta was feeling the pressure?
It was pretty easy. Have you found anything?
I'll be honest with you. It's been tough. The surveillance didn't capture anything regarding the researcher's disappearance.
Interesting.
There's only one clue. Adler observed that the automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances occurred.
Automatic fire suppression system.
That means that every victim's disappearance was accompanied by some inexplicable fire.
Okay, well, that's a lead.
When we made visits to the scenes, some of the witness testimony seemed to agree with this.
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
The words they used were spontaneous combustion of the human body.
We're getting Fire Force now. Okay, spontaneous human combustion. That's our next lead then. Nice. Okay, Adler.
Have you asked the Department of Ecology head?
Wababoo.
She's not wrong.
Same thing as before. We heard something about that.
What did I say?
Okay, now we gotta use this to clear this up now. Xianzhou Alliance. What do we get now?
She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
Okay. I heard something like that also exists in the Xianzhou Alliance.
That's right! They're called Heliobi.
Heliobi.
I guess you could say that Wababoos and Heliobi are sort of like cousins.
Okay.
Both are types of energy life form.
Nice. So that's one of the words, energy life form as well.
Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis, but it needs verifying.
Alright, lay it on me.
Let's call it a day.
Oh, never mind.
Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
Alright then. Do your thing, young sir.
Combustion of the human body. That is most likely the truth.
Spontaneous combustion. But why is it happening?
Let me remember my initial conversation with Herta, just in case.
All
I need to go over it from the start. Starting with the conversation I had with Herta.
This is cool. So we're doing a little mystery. We have to track down information from people.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's send
Doesn't
me
have
a
a body,
signal when you
okay.
see traces of it.
Okay.
I think she
There's all
mentioned
this.
something important, but I can't remember. If only there were some hints.
Yep. Okay. Use the chasm. This one right here, energy life form this time.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's an energy life form.
Okay.
It's alive, but it doesn't have a body.
So that's what she said.
Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
And that was it? Energy life form?
That's not the point. I wouldn't be bothering with it if it didn't have something to do with the Genius Society.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
okay.
keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
Nice. Okay. Memory sorting again. Okay. Back to the present with Dr. Ratio and everybody, right?
I commend your stamina for recounting that interminable tale. You must be exhausted. My ears certainly are.
Was that a compliment? Was that a backhanded compliment?
To sum it up, the last time you laid eyes on Herta was in her office. She sent you on a wild goose chase for some trinket, the curio. After which you knew nothing else until Lady Asta contacted you.
Okay.
If that's the narrative you're sticking to, then indulge me. Who, pray tell, can substantiate this captivating drama?
No, well, witnesses? Herta can't right now. Skrillum can't right now. Asta can.
A second-hand account. She wasn't at the scene. Hearsay hardly counts as compelling evidence, now does it?
Okay.
Affirmation. We can ask Herta herself.
Oh, we could.
Well,
why didn't we do
if you
that?
lace up those
Yeah.
boots and start sprinting now, you might just catch the IPC shuttle in 4 system hours. But as it stands, not a single soul can corroborate her story.
If only Herta would be here to help
Mr.
us.
Ratio, your style of questioning would seem to have a preconceived bias.
Apologies, it's an unfortunate habit of mine. When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief.
That's fair.
It is also the most efficient method, judging from my experience. Seeking answers with a negative hypothesis in mind is still valid research. It can still help us reach the truth.
Okay.
If she is truly innocent, she can clear her name with answers.
Let's do it then. What you got? Questioning starts.
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
Help me out here. What am I supposed to defend or recall? I'm assuming defend? What does defend do?
If you knew Herta, then you wouldn't find it weird.
Okay.
Don't interrupt other people. Did no one teach you manners?
My bad. They didn't give me a freaking an instruction guide for this, bro.
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
Yes.
And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
Yes.
Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
Okay.
I doubt Herta is interested in the curio itself.
Ask again and see what happens. What does recall do?
Assignment.
Oh, these things. Okay, okay. What was Miss Smith?
I remember now. Back then.
That's enough pretending. And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
Okay, defend?
Herta didn't mention the name of the curio. We were talking about something else, and she just mentioned it in passing. However, she did give a thorough description of the curio. I didn't make that up.
Okay.
True. You wouldn't be able to make that up.
Good.
Why do I feel like I'm being looked down on?
Don't worry, he looks down on everybody.
It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
Okay, so if I was to recall, it could be one of these two, but before I do that, let me defend.
Sure, but you're the one saying the curio in question is ordinary.
Exactly. How do you know it's ordinary? How do you know it's ordinary? Why are you calling it ordinary? Well, this could be that he just calls it ordinary because he's just a freaking jerk to begin with, but he's a bottom feeder, bro. But nah, if you're so determined that like this curio is of no importance, how do you know it's of no importance?
Say what you want.
That's not concrete evidence though.
A correct observation, if I may add.
I doubt Herta is interested in the curio itself. I get it.
You met with her.
My bad, y'all. It took me a minute to realize. They gave me no instructions.
An endless trove of trinkets and baubles.
Okay, right here, we talk about the human combustion.
I remember now. Back then...
What?
That's enough pretending. Herta's collection.
That didn't work?
An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet...
The confidence crisis thing. Okay, I guess I went too far ahead with it. I was trying to say because of that happening. So let's go with the confidence crisis
thing. It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
I remember now. Back then...
That's enough pretending. Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet...
The curio isn't the point. Herta was only addressing it because of its relation to the Genius Society.
Okay. I guess I was thinking about it differently. I guess she was only talking about it because it was related to the Genius Society, whereas I thought she was talking about it because that was because Asta. Okay. I'm mixing people up. Herta didn't care about the researchers at all. Asta cared about the researchers. Herta only cared about the Genius Society. Okay.
I would imagine the curio is the creation of a genius. Affirmation. It holds some special meaning to Herta.
Also, what is this freaking Ace Attorney, Danganronpa freaking sort of freaking a reference, bro?
Yes. That seems logically sound.
I feel like it's you, buddy.
Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio.
Yes, I did do that.
However, she decided to hold her tongue until now?
No.
Mr. Ratio, it's because...
I'm asking her, Lady Asta. Your testimony went out the window the second you started being secretive.
Yeah, I don't know why you're being so secretive.
However, she decided to hold her tongue until now?
Oh, so, okay, I thought you was talking about... Okay, hold on. What do we have for this one? Same things? Confidence crisis? Well, it's a confidence thing, so she didn't want to talk about it, maybe.
I remember now.
That's enough.
Okay, that doesn't work then. My bad.
So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction? Or is Asta the one hoarding secrets like they're going out of style?
Dang! If we recall, confidence crisis. Or is that supposed to be Arla? I don't know.
The space station has been very distrustful of its higher management ever since the Antimatter Legion's invasion.
There you go, tell them.
Another severe incident would further intensify suspicion and cause great internal strife.
Ooh, let them have it.
Oh. So that explains why Lady Asta approved of my participation. After all, the Intelligentsia Guild's representative wouldn't be linked to the space station, but would still share the IPC's position.
Okay.
They wouldn't be partial to anyone, but would still act for the space station's benefit. Two birds with one stone.
So, okay, we all smart here. We using him, or we're using the IPC with him. Okay.
Researchers' disappearances, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting out that mess has been thrust upon Arlen.
Yes.
Head of the security department.
Okay, no lies there.
Clearly, though, it bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked.
There's no connection to her puppet being attacked. Yeah, we don't have any connection between the two.
Cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point I'm making.
No, you're saying that this is all like, what?
Correction, there may be a correlation.
Which correlation would it be? The human combustion? Is that what it is? Oh, are they trying to say that her puppet experienced the human combustion as well then? Oh.
No.
I didn't think about that.
If I recall correctly, Asta said, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet and we can't pinpoint its signal.
Meaning that it completely disappeared. I didn't even remember she said that. Oh, so then it also experienced the human combustion.
Don't know the location. Isn't that the same as missing?
Researchers went missing as well.
She did say that. But then what? You need to provide evidence to show incidents are linked.
There should be evidence.
Okay.
Arlen discovered something odd when he was investigating the disappearances. The space station's automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances happened. Arlen mentioned that each victim disappeared due to spontaneous combustion.
Oh my gosh, bro. I haven't had to do any detective work like this, like where I actually have to, you know, pick and choose what is wrong in so long. I can't remember what the last game I played of that was, or even watched a show or anything like that, bro. Oh my goodness.
Huh. But there are no signs of a fire anywhere in the space station.
That's
true.
What's so odd about it. But this information has an additional layer of importance. This may not be direct evidence, but if the system also recorded the fire suppression system activating when the puppet was attacked, then there's ample evidence to indicate that these two cases are linked.
Oh my goodness. Who's the real genius now, Dr. Ratio, huh? It's still you. It's still you. But I'm competing with you right now, though. Questioning ends. Okay.
If these two incidents were caused by the same person, then the suspicion put on you would decrease.
Okay.
Provided that this fire suppression record does exist in the system.
Yeah, go check it.
We'll see in the main control room. Let's go. Huh? What was that?
What happened? Everyone got a message? Group chat? Heard a surveillance team. She's here! She's here! She's here! Who? The big shot, huh? Oh my gosh! Who's here?
Harrider Newsflash. This is an urgent broadcast. I repeat, this is an urgent broadcast.
Okay.
News has finally emerged regarding the attack on Madame Herta. The Annihilation Gang has claimed responsibility for the incident and warned of further activity.
Gang.
The Guild has expressed utmost condemnation.
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. They give no thought to the masses.
Is this Duke Inferno?
Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the firelight of destruction.
Of course you love destruction. It is!
Always there are cowards trying in vain to reject their favor and escape the wounds. Flee then. Flee as far as you can. No matter the distance, annihilation will find you.
Freaking demon, bro. Okay, so Duke Inferno got involved, saying that it was them. Okay.
A declaration of war.
Whoa.
And an announcement of what's to come. They have set their sights on you. The Legion's impact remains, and the Annihilation Gang is already paying a visit. It almost seems like this space station is more suited for the path of destruction than erudition.
I mean, the way it's going, it's about to be destroyed.
Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life form that hails from Fatora, a world long since destroyed. His race, the ever-burning fire demons, regard Nanook as their emperor and savior.
I was joking. He's
but
actually
the Eon
a demon?
has never cast their gaze upon them.
Oh,
a group
sucks for them.
of pitiful lunatics. I like Dr. Primitive's assessment of them. The value Nanook sees in the Annihilation Gang is perhaps far less than one might see in a child who deliberately broke a vase.
Dang.
The fire demons have a cruel temper and instinctively ignite and destroy items. Ifrit is particularly evil and cruel, even among his kin. The Everflame mansion he heads is even the arch-enemy of the Japella Brotherhood, despite both groups belonging to the Annihilation Gang.
Okay.
Japella Brotherhood? I've heard that name somewhere.
I haven't.
On the Stellaron Hunters wanted posters, they stand accused of inciting the Japella Rebellion, the uprising that caused the downfall of the Brotherhood.
Okay.
The Japella Palace crumbled in the scorching flames, and Ifrit's power has grown by the day ever since. Would you believe it would be merely a coincidence?
No, not at all.
Something similar is about to happen here. Spontaneous combustion? For him, it's as routine as me finding fault in everything. The disappearance of researchers and the puppet were all part of the plan. after that, that video will soon circulate. And this station's fate? Flames. Nothing but flames.
I don't think Herta would let that happen,
Destruction of trust.
I'm afraid more than trust will be destroyed here. You need to start acting now if you want to survive. You, come with me.
Okay, just me?
You have a superior strategy? Pray tell, do we set the two of them loose, turning whispered fears into full-blown pandemonium?
I guess not.
If we did that, we'd be at a disadvantage. I'll stay here and try to contain the news as best I can. Please, investigate the issue quickly.
Okay. Well then, now we need to go get Arlon's assistance while they stay here and control the news from leaking out to people. Where are we right now? To be honest. Oh, we're in the bottom part again? Yo, wait a minute. I wonder if I can get that freaking puzzle then, or maybe not, maybe not. Anyways, let's go ahead up to Arlon.
Not good. This is serious. The security department will do whatever we can to help you.
Okay.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Sure, but the security department already combed through their backgrounds and personal relationships. We didn't find anything odd. The Annihilation Gang are a group of die-hard thugs. They might be attacking indiscriminately.
Doubt it.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Dr. Rage, you do not like anybody.
Okay.
Take it. Remember these names.
Okay.
Find a friend who's tuned into the gossip around here and tell them you want to know the relationship between these people.
Okay. What do you have in mind? He ain't gonna tell us though.
I don't know. That depends on your friend.
Alright then. Pamela, it's been a while. What you got for me? As usual, one pick of Himiko for one piece of gossip. Quid pro quo. Can I put it on my tab? Only for you. 20% interest. For every 5 trades, you give me one more pick. Dang, so very like you. Alright. Now that's settled. Go ahead and tell me what you need. Alright, let's give her the list. Help me find the connection between these people, please. Oh, how interesting. This disappearance has been a hot topic and the news is tightly controlled. Even I don't have a complete list. You're upset at management too? Why would I be? I'm just a small fry. I'll take any chance to slack off whenever I can. Those who love gossiping about the higher-ups just don't have enough things to do in their lives. Dang. It's the same people who randomly create their own expectations and then get disappointed when those aren't met. Nothing good will come out of hanging out with them. You sure are enlightened. You flatter me, but I'll still remember what you owed me. Don't worry, I'll get in touch if I have any news. Okay. So we'll talk to Pamela.
What else do you need me to do?
Take me to the one who knows the most about curios within the Department of Ecology, if you would be so kind.
He disappeared too.
Wait, what? Yeah, what happened?
I didn't really notice at first. Adler's difficult to get a hold of at the best of times. But it's been a few system hours, and I still can't reach him. Even the surveillance cameras can't find any trace.
Did he also just
the last time I saw him was in the
combust?
Master Control Zone. He was with Wen Sherling from the Department of Implement Arts.
Lead the way. You said Adler was on the verge of a discovery, yet couldn't confer his knowledge. Intriguing and frustrating, to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
If his disappearance is also related to the case here, then maybe he really did stumble upon something important.
And someone tried to silence him.
True. The key words that got Adler thinking were energy life forms. Duke Inferno is also an energy life form.
Oh.
Coincidence? We need to investigate this.
Yes, we do. Alright, Dong Hung, I need your help, sir. What is it? About Duke Inferno. Do you know the Duke Inferno Ifrit? From the Annihilation Gang. It's best not to get involved with him. The space station The space station's met with some trouble, and it has something to do with him. Arlon will fill you in the details. I want to know more about him. Understood. Wait for my contact. You be careful yourself. If the situation changes, notify us as soon as possible. Understood. So much happening here, bro. This is a whole freaking mystery we gotta solve right now. We gotta go talk to Win. I don't know how to say your last name. Xiling.
Jerk! 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 Jerk!
Someone's not happy.
Disappear! I don't ever want to see your face again!
Oh my goodness. You're having a temper tantrum, bro. Who got you upset?
Oh, it's you. It's Adler. Adler disappeared.
Okay, can you tell us something about it? About them?
He's been acting really weird recently. Always researching stuff like spontaneous combustion, supernatural activities.
He's been constantly doing this, or just right now?
He doesn't even answer me when I speak to him. He was talking to himself.
Okay.
What did he talk about?
He kept saying the word phrase.
Phrase.
We'll get him back.
Who said I want him back?
Oh, dang!
But if you want to find him, he was reading this booklet the last time I saw him.
Okay.
I don't know exactly what he's searching for, but I hope it can help you.
Thank you. What is the booklet? Oh, Pamela got back to us. What you got for us? Yo, you got something? Yep, but it's not what you'd expect. Go on. These victims and their interpersonal relationships don't seem to have any overlaps, but they have all posted pretty extreme comments against the management on the dark web and have a large number of supporters. What? What does that mean? I know this result will bring a lot of things to mind, but regrettably, it's the truth. Thanks. Okay. So they all talked poorly about management.
Your countenance suggests tragedy.
Recount what she said.
So the researchers who disappeared were at the forefront of challenging management. Isn't that a curious puzzle piece?
Okay, but they know nothing.
I
They had
finished
nothing to do with each other,
browsing through
though.
this booklet while you were replying to messages. It recorded the lives of a few Genius Society members.
Okay.
I'd say it contains some interesting information. It's time to go back and chat with Lady Asta and Mr. Screwlum.
Was it Screwlum all along? I don't know, bro. I have no idea where we're going with this. I think we only scratched the surface of this Ifrit. What happened? What you got, Don? The fire demons of Fatora are ferocious and cruel by nature, but Ifrit easily rose to the position of clan leader. And even among the fire demons, his flame belongs to a special category. What do you mean by that? In many vicious incidents instigated by the Everflame Mansion, I found similar eyewitnesses reports claiming that miscreants materialized from the Inferno. I speculate that Ifrit's flame may have inherited some ability other than burning, and that is related to his origin. I have heard of a flame with similar properties that was difficult to capture because it kept shifting between phases. Oh, phases instead of phrases, maybe? She said phrases, but maybe Arden, whatever his name is, I already forgot, bro, was talking about phases then. Okay. There's not much information about it. Only one line that catches the eye. Burns through worlds, leaving numerous scions of flame behind. Ifrit is perhaps one of its descendants. Shifting between phases. That's all I have. The number of related records is limited. I'm not sure if that was helpful to you. It was enough. Thank you. That's good. Okay, good work, Don Hung. So now we got, oh my gosh, I gotta put all of this together now? Okay. So far I have not put it together yet, but we'll do so as soon as they force me to. What y'all talking about?
You're back. I've been monitoring the dark web. I barely managed to stop the video from spreading. The incident hasn't grown any bigger, for now.
Good.
How are things with you?
Less than promising. Or to use a different phrase, we're in deep trouble. We're running out of time. Let's retrace our steps and evaluate the situation. From the data we've collected, there are 3 avenues we can explore.
Okay. Delineation
First,
starts. Oh gosh.
Adler's disappearance. He must have come across some vital information.
Okay, we did determine that. Do we present the evidence for it? Let me see, what do I have? We have the phrase, which could be it right there. Booklet, dimension phasing flame. Let's keep listening first.
The next angle is what the victims have in common, distasteful as that discussion may be.
Okay, we already got that, but I don't think we have that here, so it doesn't matter. Can we discuss that maybe?
Last is the abilities of Duke Inferno and the secret of spontaneous human combustion.
We can present the evidence for that one right now. The dimension phasing flame. Does that work?
During prior unrest,
Yes, it does.
instigated by the Everflame Mansion, some testify to seeing miscreants materialize from the Inferno.
So is he summoning them then? So instead of it being spontaneous combustion where people just, catch on fire from themselves, or however that works, I forgot how that works exactly, it's him going through dimensions and then using his flames to teleport them to him or something like that? I don't know.
The flickering tongues of Duke Inferno's fire carrying a certain property, and this property is the secret behind spontaneous human combustion.
So, but he's not killing them though. That's what I was thinking at first. So he's just teleporting them, right? Or maybe he is killing them. I don't know. Maybe his flame is going through dimensions and then burning them. I don't know.
Look, the answer is right there. This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions.
Yep.
Claiming it burns through worlds, leaving numerous scions of flame behind.
What does discussion do?
It's the phase flame.
Oh.
The creation of member number 29, Sir Kal. She was an amazing genius. Intelligent, kind, and humble.
Okay.
However, she lived for a mere 29 days on the human calendar.
What?
Such a pity.
29 days? Not even a month? Also, it's February.
The phase flame shifted into a different phase as soon as it was created. When it returned to this phase, Sir Kal had already passed away. It then continued to shift through phases, making its capture impossible.
Interesting.
This booklet describes a kind of fire that the kindling of this unique flame must be the missing curio that Hurt has been searching for, and Duke Inferno is evidently spawned from it.
Okay. Discussion?
Somebody was once able to glimpse the traces of the phase flame and obtained a wisp of its kindling. Herta kept it and lent it to Ron May for her research, but the kindling was lost in the process.
Because of the combustion or like phasing through dimensions?
If Ifrit is a scion of the phase flame, then the entire incident is now clear as day.
Okay.
The kindling of this unique flame. I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered. I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered.
Discussion real quick.
Undoubtedly, the curio Herta asked to find was the phase flame.
Okay.
And Adler already discovered the relationship between spontaneous human combustion and the phase flame through the concept of energy life forms.
Okay.
I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go with this one. What do they want me to say here?
I understand. So the end.
Tenuous connections.
My bad.
I fear that this is the
Let me
truth
just double check this.
Adler discovered.
There we go.
When Sherling said, Adler kept muttering about a phrase before he disappeared.
So it must have been phase and not phrase.
I believe this word was actually phase.
Okay, so I got that one.
He saw member 29 Sir Kal's research topic in this booklet and verified his hypothesis.
Okay.
As a scion of the phase flame, Duke Inferno would naturally share similar capabilities. Full-on phase shifting may be a bit too ambitious for him, but teleportation, that's likely more his speed.
Ooh, okay.
That is the truth of the spontaneous human combustion. The researchers didn't disappear. They were moved.
That's what I say. Your boy called it. Your boy called it. Delineation ends. The boy is good.
We don't know where the victims went, but Duke Inferno's plan is now clear. And the sudden and consecutive disappearances provided the best environment for chaos to fester.
Okay.
Once the seed of unrest has sprouted, he will then send out an announcement for an imminent attack. It will push the crisis from the dark into the light, catalyzing it into new growth and bloom. The next step would be to ignite the spark. Look at those researchers who disappeared. What would happen if someone realized their similarities? I need say no more.
Okay.
It was all a premeditated trap to stir up chaos on the space station.
That is such a
We're running
freaking
out of
convoluted
time.
plan. All of this so that he can come and destroy the space station, bro? Heard a surveillance team. Huh? What on earth is this? The missing researchers are all opinion leaders on the space station's dark web, or they're figuring it all out. Holy moly! You know stuff that even the security department isn't aware of. I just got the file from the next door. It sounds far-fetched, but on the off chance that it's true, I smell a conspiracy. They staged the whole missing thing to get rid of dissenters. That's such a brilliant plot. Justice may come late, but it will be served. The management must step down. The management must step down. If that's really the case, doesn't it mean this chat group is in grave danger? Huh? They about to get clapped.
This...
I'm in the freaking chat group.
No.
I'm gonna get clapped.
It isn't enough.
What isn't enough?
Indeed.
The evidence?
It needs one more
Oh,
spark.
he needs to do one more thing, which would be everybody figuring everything out and then panicking.
If you limit your involvement to this, there's still room for excuses. If it were me, I wouldn't give you the chance.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
Could it be?
Huh? What is it?
Yo! Oh, bro, not Asta. Bro.
Stay calm. Asta was merely teleported. Her life was not in danger.
Did he get
Based
rid of
on
her so she
first-hand
can't quell
experience,
everything?
I have ascertained that Ifrit's flame is simply a splinter of the primordial phase flame, lacking any phase shift ability.
Okay.
Logic. Asta is still within the confines of the space station.
Oh. So you can't move them from one dimension to another. He can only move the flame to another dimension and then use that to phase them into another location in that dimension or something like that? Is that what he's saying? What do we do now?
That flame must still be somewhere inside the station. Find it, and we'll find a way to bring her back.
Okay.
A splinter, you say?
Oh, it's you yourself, huh?
The arrogance of the gifted is charming in its own way. Try then if you must.
How is he talking to
It
us?
seems that Duke Inferno didn't deign to personally grace the space station. He merely cast infernal fire into our midst to wreak havoc among the researchers. When the fire fizzles out, his malevolent plans will vanish without a trace.
I will head to Herta's office and activate the folded space in the curio storage room.
Okay.
With some changes to its parameters, I can use it to block the fire's teleportation routes and seal it inside the station.
All right.
Mr. Ratio, please go with Miss Trailblazer and contain the fire.
Well, we're getting to the bottom of it now. Oh, we got a whole little mission. The escaped infernal fire team must include Dr. Ratio. Got you. Let's get it.
The infernal fire is also a form of energy life form. The imaging device will pick up its trace. Follow it.
Got you. Imaging device will pick up its trace. Okay. Hold up. Is there something over here? No. What the
way is
heck?
awash with flames. It must have just teleported.
Unfortunate.
Be careful. Get ready to dash into the fire.
That sounds dangerous, but we're following it. The folded space results from the spatial distortion. Got you. Let's do it. Spatial coordinates have shifted.
It's still in the space station. Like Skrullum said, it cannot escape from here.
Wait!
Do you know what to do with cornered prey? Hunt it to the death.
Isn't that the same creature that we made in the last Trailblaze Continuance with Ron May? Like we were creating a life form and then it did that? Isn't that it? Can we go through here? Yo! Wait, is it the one that we created or does it just look the same? Keep it moving. Touch the firewall. Okay, so this is gonna be a little freaking maze type of thing. I think it's more of Ron May's creations, bro. That's wild. Oh, we gotta go talk to you though. What's gonna happen?
The fire is dying. This place is strange.
Is it?
It's still resisting. The fold in the space has shifted. I can deduce its escape route with a mere glance.
Okay, good. Lead the way then. We've got to get over there. There's a door over there and a boss right here. Might as well deal with the boss. Why not? Let's go. These bugs gotta be one of the strongest creatures in the game, bro. I feel like they might be stronger than all the creatures in Pentaconi too.
I sense a storm. Heaven sir.
Alright, body. I got time for y'all. Dang, that was quick. I did not think it was gonna be that quick of a fight. I'm just goated like that.
Consequences are mine to bear.
Okay, so we have to go through this portal to go somewhere else. Where are you taking me? Back down here. Okay. Honestly, I don't care to fight y'all. So if I can, I'm gonna avoid y'all. There we go. Very good. I see you, sir.
Why? This has nothing to do with you.
It has everything to do with me.
The flame is getting weaker. Duke Inferno can't maintain it anymore.
Good. So, what was his whole long-term goal again? Like, what happens after this? He's trying right now. He got rid of Asta so that she can't get rid of the panic, right? Is he gonna attack us after everyone starts panicking? Is that what his goal is? That's what I deduced from it, what they're talking about. Still seems kind of dumb. How did I get up here? Oh, we're going this way now. We're going this way now. Yeah. Wait. Are we? Can we go through there? I don't know. Let's go through here. No, this led me to the same location. What if I go to the left one this time? Is this just taking me in a circle? It definitely is. Okay, let's go this way. Alright, let's try this one. We just came through. Oh, you're back here. What the heck?
Is your goal
to stop you?
Seems like this chase is about to end.
Unless that thing is talking about Duke Inferno right now. I'm not sure. I am not here. There we go.
It's over.
ignorant fools blindly chasing the firelight?
You mad?
Not knowing that the blessings of destruction already lie at their feet. It is little wonder that even the descent of the Savior's Legion was unable to cleanse this place.
Dang.
Acknowledge my brashness. For now.
Okay.
But next time, expect no intermediaries. I will come to personally offer you the demise of your sins with infernal fire.
Do it if you can, sir. Wait, you're already dead, aren't you? Oh. Freaking evil villain laugh.
A small fragment of consciousness in there is gone. Duke Inferno has discarded this fire.
Okay.
Oh? No. Hold on.
What happened? What happened? Did he make another one? Oh, oh, oh! Now, how did I get got? And he just summoned a whole battalion?
Ah, the banal theatrics of stalling.
What?
Let's not. Shall we?
This dude summoned a whole freaking battalion.
Awaken, dormant skin. World cleansing dragon.
Time to body him. Let's get it.
Break.
Don't matter who he summoned, bro. We're still bodying you nonetheless. Got that going good. You lack some health, sir. But you are like glass cannon. You and freaking Don Hung both. Can I get rid of you?
This battle is unavoidable.
Just about. There we go. Good work.
We've entered the storm.
Buff us up.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Yo! He said he'll come for us eventually. And then just drops an entire battalion on us. Like, bro. Head me.
The times are changed.
Get rid of all of you. There we go. Limit the damage.
You'll
Good.
pay for this.
Might as well. Oh, might as well. Let's get back to full health.
Resistance is timely.
Alright. Let's see. Can we get some follow-up attacks going? I would love that.
Rise.
There we go. Get rid of most of y'all. If we had Ron May, we could have gotten him to stay weakness broken for a lot longer. That would have been great. What do we do here? Nothing. Do this. Ult. Follow-up attack. Perfect.
World cleansing dragon.
These guys are actually strong. Are all three of these fights going to be this difficult? It's not really that difficult, but like...
So this is the extent of miscreants materializing from the Inferno.
Yes.
Seems like Dr. Primitive wasn't wrong.
Okay. Alright. Go with y'all. Good work.
The times are changed.
Ooh, let's go.
SAS.
A bit of a waste, but ult him. Ult the fish. Nice. Oh, you're bodied. Good work.
Specimen sighted.
No matter who you attack. Get rid of the fish, though. Sir.
This battle is unavoidable.
Body it. Good work.
I'm asking questions.
Good night.
The fire
Last
is
one.
weakening. It's preparing to flee. You, keep your eye out for Lady Asta's whereabouts.
Yes, sir. Disciples of Saint Medicus, though? Freaking
We've entered the storm.
Xian Zhao people, bro?
To guard and
Bosses?
defend. Crush them.
Let's go. Get him. Oh. Nice.
Awaken, dormant world cleansing dragon.
Light work. Light road ability you. Ooh, good work. Follow-ups are good. Stop summoning.
Commencing research.
That was a lot of damage. Hold up. I'm about to do up pretty soon here. I'm gonna hit you again.
Your answers?
And I'm gonna hit you again. How you like it? Weakness break. Death? Not death. You're close. Let's heal up. We might have another fight coming up. Gotta be prepared. Alright, normal attack. Let's get Dr. Ratio going.
Lend me your strength.
Go.
SAS, knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Done? Yes, sir. Hey, we gotta ask her back. She better be okay. Is that it? Challenge completed. Let's go. Let's get back. Hopefully Skrullum did what he needed to do. Maybe he was able to capture it.
You did very well.
Thank you, sir. How's Asta?
Rest assured, Asta only had a fright.
Good.
She is recovering in the clinic.
Good to know.
While you were chasing the enemy, the security department also found the missing researchers. Affirmation. They are all safe and sound.
Alright, good. So they were just all scattered about. How'd you find them?
It was all thanks to Adler.
Oh, okay.
They fell into a spatial curio and could not leave until the Department of Ecology's most knowledgeable curio expert solved it from within.
Oh, okay. So him
Many
getting
of
in there
them
was a
were
good
shaken by
thing.
their experience when Arlen found them, but they are otherwise fine.
Okay. Is it over then?
Yes, it is over.
Alright, sounds good. Why do I feel like you didn't do much?
This business is over, and I believe the space station will be able to deal with any internal aftershocks.
Yeah.
In Herta's stead, I thank you for your efforts, madam.
Well, thank you.
But there is one mystery that remains unsolved. And that is something I must deal with myself.
What mystery? Something that I'm missing? Should I know what he's talking about? Surveillance team again. Have you heard? Huh. Lead research Asta was attacked too. That Duke Inferno. Devious, conniving. Psyops on the masses has always been the most terrifying kind of attack. Indeed. It seems that the Annihilation Gang isn't just about mindless violence as the rumor suggests. If the lead researcher wasn't rescued at the end, we'd all be in deep, deep trouble. Not necessarily. Maybe she's the one who orchestrated it all. Huh? Masterminding this elaborate ruse by deliberately harming herself to earn some sympathy points. That line of thought does have some merit. What is wrong with y'all? Enough already. This is ridiculous. Is that really worth it? All that hassle just to palliate a few keyboard warriors? True that. Okay, buddy. You gotta be at least like, you gotta be like 16 at the oldest. Speaking of which, where's that very first rabble rouser, Rich Know It? Oh yeah, I didn't see their name in here at all either. I was thinking about that a little bit. Oh right. He was real righteous sounding when he invited me into the group. Let me see. The guy left the group without making any noise. Suspicious. Suspicious. What's happening with the flame? What happened? Oh! Oh, Dr. Ratio
I've
took it?
been waiting.
Was Dr. Ratio the mastermind behind all this? I had a
From
feeling.
this
I
incident
didn't trust him in the
remains.
first place.
Surely you have plenty of pressing matters to attend to. Or is the safety of the space station beneath your concern?
Or maybe it wasn't the mastermind, but he just was taking advantage.
That is exactly why I came. After all, the principal figure in this whole affair is right here.
Oh my goodness, bro.
When did you start to doubt me?
Since the very beginning.
When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief.
Okay.
I've had the same bad habit as you since the beginning, Mr. Ratio.
Two geniuses. Two geniuses.
I must say, I'm quite honored, Mr. Skrullum. But do explain, why opt for silent wisdom when you already had the pieces of the puzzle?
For curiosity's sake. Affirmation. I made the same decision as you. To accompany and observe.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
And when did you become convinced?
Objectively speaking, aside from some minor spiritual trauma, no researchers were hurt in this attack, which never aligned with the Annihilation Gang's modus operandi.
Okay.
Logic, a third party saved them.
Interesting. Okay, I didn't put that together.
Had I not fortuitously acquired a spark of the phase flame and intervened in Duke Inferno's teleportation, those people would already be space waste, floating past the windows here.
I should. Okay, that makes sense. I was thinking he couldn't kill them, but he could literally just put them out in space.
Calculated.
Wow, I didn't think about
but
that.
Still behaving within your calculations, no? One last question, Skrullum. Genius though you are, can you deduce why I did this?
Okay, let's see.
I cannot be sure and can only hypothesize. Helping the weak hints at the merciful instinct of a medical doctor, but maintaining a cool, detached observation reveals the strictness of a scholar.
Okay.
And pulling the strings from behind the curtain is akin to laying down the gauntlet to a genius.
All right.
The ruler of planet Skrullum is indeed well versed in the human mind. It's a pity you're as much in the ivory tower as other geniuses. You still got one thing wrong.
And what's that?
To stand aside and observe is the best treatment one can give. There is a disease called foolishness that is harder to cure than any ailment. The path of erudition has neither reason nor logic. While geniuses wander among the stars, the ordinary can't even trace their footsteps. Those less gifted have no choice but to walk alone, enduring a lifetime of tumbles and triumphs.
Okay.
But even a life marked by failure is a life worth living.
All right.
It is only in moments of solitude and despair, when help is absent, that fools grasp how to pick themselves up. I have a fastidious nature. I cannot stand fools, idiots, or imbeciles.
Dang.
Seeing them fills me with dread. Regrettably, this space station is just like the Intelligentsia Guild, devoid of geniuses and filled with mediocrity.
Dang, this dude don't like
You
nobody.
wish to uproot the researchers' blind worship of geniuses.
I am only laying out my questions. As for the answers, they'll find them themselves. Pursuit tinged with negativity is still pursuit, and it is capable of leading us to the right conclusion. For the masses of the mediocre to reach a level of awareness, this is a necessary rite of passage.
You are indeed more like a medical doctor than a scholar.
As for the spark I leave behind...
What?
I believe Asta will deal with it properly.
It is also a lesson I left for her.
Okay.
With that, I take my leave. I look forward to future encounters with such brilliant minds. Let's hope they're as memorable as those we had today.
This dude ratio, bro.
A farce full of trivial concerns. Ultimately, they're just mediocre minds.
And he about to teleport himself out too. This dude is cold, bro. Dang. Mundane troubles complete. And we got visitor verification for Dr. Ratio. Okay. That was actually kind of sick. I like that. Did not expect to be doing that one though. That came out of nowhere for me. I did that literally back to back with the Ron May Trailblaze Continuance. So now we've got one more for the time being, which is Sojourner's Ghastly Reverie, which is to meet with Gwyneth, and then we're gonna meet Huo. I don't know how you say her name, bro. The healer girl with the foxtail or something like that. But that's for the next day, or whatever day is coming up. Tomorrow, 2 days later, after the next Penacony part, something like that. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed this one. I don't got much to say besides Dr. Ratio still believes that he is him and nobody comes close to him. Feel like he's gonna get one up eventually in Pinacone and you know, get humbled a little bit maybe. Not sure though. He might just be him. And then Skrullum, interesting character. He seems like a neutral guy. He doesn't seem like a very hostile guy. He's pretty cool. And then Herta just never anywhere to be seen during any of these crises. It's crazy. But yeah, that was a fun Trailblaze Continuance. Hope you enjoyed the video. If y'all did, bar the like button, subscribe to this well if you haven't already joined the crew. Hit the membership if you want to support your boy. $5 a month, just supporting your boy. I'll try to have some extra videos out, you know, of me doing like maybe Simulated Universe for Honkai Star Rail or any of the events or something like that, just for the membership, and leave those unedited for anybody who wants to join in on the membership for those. But other than that, yeah, join that if you want to support me. And with that, I'll see y'all in the next video, probably at Pinacone.